like it. I thought he liked you the most out of everybody.
It's good. Maybe I want to start this week.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna send it to her now.
Yeah, send it to now and send me to me.
I know you didn't tell me through this story.
No, you're fine.
It's the same price.
Hey, good morning, world. It's your guy, Dom. Today we have a busy day. Today's closing day. We are finally closing on the deal with Mrs. Sharon and her brother, the one who's living in the house. The house we have not been inside, but we're closing today around 1 o'clock. But in a few minutes, I'm actually going to a lady who is 95 years old. Carl and I are actually going to go to her house and meet with her, and she's going to sign. Of course, we talked to her son. We're given permission to go over there. So he actually advised us to do that since she doesn't really work well with email since she's 95 years old. But yeah, let's go. We got a busy day. Gotta get going. What's up, everybody? Carl and I just linked up at the park. Getting ready to go to the lady's house real quick. 95 years old. We don't want to pull up in two different cars. So we're actually gonna carpool right there, just down the street. Yeah, man, let's get ready to go.
This is actually a neighborhood we grew up in. We know this park, we know this area, so it's good to see. Years ago, I used to actually work for FedEx. I used to deliver in this area over here. So nice, fresh, brisk, cold morning. But yeah, it's good to be here. It's good to see. It's nostalgic.
Yeah, let's actually call her son real quick.
Okay.
He's out of state, just to let her know that we're coming. Everybody's in the greens that we're coming to her house. 95 years old. Just want to give a little bit more respect, you know. Hey, Mr. Tabar.
Good morning, Dominic.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good. Did you ever get through to my mom?
Yes, sir. I did. I talked to her this morning. I let her know that I'm actually a few minutes away. I wanted to call you and let you know prior to going as well.
Thank you. I'm still not there yet.
Yeah, so I'll be there in 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. So I told her that I'll call you when I'm really close, so you can let her know that it's me going over there.
Okay.
And yeah.
You're just bringing the contract for her, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, and it shouldn't be long. It should honestly be less than 5-10 minutes.
That's what I figured. I told her that this morning. I was talking to her, and she said, Dominic's trying to call me. And I said, well, catch him. He wants to bring the contract over there.
Right. Yes, sir. So that's what I'm doing now. I'll just give you a text when we're all done and just kind of move on from there. We most likely talk to you later on in the week, just get this agreement over to the closing attorney.
Yeah. Go ahead and get the contract signed, and then see if you can't get the closing set up. And
yes, sir.
Everything will be good.
Yes, sir. Okay. I'll give you a text shortly after, and we'll talk soon.
All right. Thank you, Dominic.
All right. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Let's go.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, I just talked to your son, Bill.
Okay.
Did he give you a call?
Yes. Well, no, Michael.
Hi, Miss Tabor.
Hi.
Hey, this is Carl. Nice to finally
Okay.
meet you.
May I see your ID?
Yes, ma'am. And I have a business card as well. Give you my
ID.
right here.
Hold on 1 second. I'll get my glasses.
No problem.
And I'll give you a card as well.
Okay.
Here's a business card. Thank
Let
you.
me see. Do I have one? Let me see. I have
You look better. You fell put on weight.
Yeah, that's when I was a little younger. It's been a few years from that photo. Hey, you can
you
just leave
what?
this. It's been a few years since that photo. I grew facial hair and stuff.
Yeah, me too. You see, everybody else can gain weight. Well, you look nicer than this.
Thank you, ma'am.
I've earned the right to say what I please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
This is a lovely home. I appreciate it.
This is my husband that just died.
Oh, this is Mr. Tabor.
Yeah,
Wow.
there he is, right back there behind you.
Okay, so that's Mr. Tabor there. Is that you all at the Parthenon there, or?
Is that, yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Incredible. That is incredible.
my grandson.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
No,
how
on
long
the
you
bottom.
been with Delta?
Almost 10 years.
Very good.
10 years in May.
You get passes.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's me. Okay. Delta gives a friend the pass, so I'm your friend. I want to pass.
I got you. Where do you? Let's go.
Don't do nothing for free around here.
Let's go. You got
love
your passport still? Grab your passport. Let's go.
Well, you know,
It's of just being able to travel and seeing the world.
Yeah.
Is
how many countries you been to?
7 so far.
Get busy.
Over
You know how many I've been to?
60?
127.
Wow.
Every time I got, every day I could get off, I was on that plane going somewhere because I knew in my heart that this was coming to an end. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew that I was not going to get this all my life. But I tried.
Yes, ma'am. So you got to see the world.
I got to see the world.
What was your favorite country out of all of them?
I guess my favorite country, at first it was Italy.
Italy?
Yeah. But
Nice.
yeah, and it was just at about that time my husband started getting sick and things started going down for us.
How long were you in the airline industry for?
18 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But I did. Everywhere I could get to go, I was right there going.
Yes.
In the last week I worked there, I know you didn't come to hear this story, but
No, you're fine.
it's the same price. Anyway, what did I start to say? Yeah.
Wow. This was in 1957.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
incredible. Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's a very nice, well taken care of photo. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
it looks.
I didn't even know I had that thing. I forgot it. This is the boy you talked to.
Okay, Bill. Are you?
He the parts that you go for emergency every Saturday.
every Saturday.
Every Saturday I was there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And
things are going with you. I was able to get the agreement,
yeah.
and I'll also send this to Bill through email.
Okay.
And it's
You're going to purchase this, and you want to sign it for $140,000.
yes, ma'am. And I picked the closing date for next month in March.
Next month.
In March, I'll talk to Bill about the Pacific date.
Well, I don't know when we're going to get this, whatever it is you do when somebody dies. You know, straightened out. It's been really hard.
Yeah, I talked to Bill last week. I know he was working extremely hard.
I know
he went to the courthouse and everything with the documents. He said things were good to go. He said he finished the process.
Well, that's what he told me, but you know what? I've had those tales before.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean,
yes.
They should be able to protect both interests of both parties.
Well, yeah, legally they have to.
They're supposed to.
And that's why we have the closing attorney. We're going through that. So this is right here just to bring to the closing attorney and saying we're purchasing it for $140,000. Now the closing attorney has to do due diligence on the property. They have to look at all the title work, and you told me there was no liens or mortgage, anything on it. So they just have to make sure it's free and clear to be sold.
Yeah.
And we actually transferred the $140,000 to their escrow account, and then they will pay you. So we don't physically even give you the money.
Can you let me answer that phone, because I'm having problems.
No problem. Take your time. All right, Carl and I just leaving Mrs. Tabar's house.
Yeah.
95 years old, dog.
And lovely lady, very sharp. I mean, sharp mind. That was incredible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We even got some old school candies.
There was some candies.
Yeah, man. Just the hospitality was so lovely.
She's been to over 120 countries. Just well traveled. All this beautiful artwork and all this stuff in her house from just years of traveling and collecting. She got pieces from Korea, China, Japan. Like, incredible.
I didn't expect to laugh that much, bro.
Yeah,
she was hilarious, dog.
Witty, very witty. Wow, 95 years old, extremely witty. That was incredible. I loved it. That was cool.
Hey, all right, I had fun. We gotta go to closing. Right now, I gotta go for a run. I gotta clear my mind. So I'll see you in probably like 2 hours.
Hey, Miss Carolyn.
Oh.
Hi, Carl. Hey, I just wanted to call you and talk to you about Israel's quote. Is it normal in Georgia to pay for materials and pay him up front? I'm used to paying after a job is done.
Yeah, so typically what happens is there's going to be some costs up front, and what he's doing is he has a pay schedule, and so to be in draws. So he's going to want half up front so he can get, the materials and then get his team in there to start the labor, get the process going.
Okay.
And then what I did was I went into basically AI, and I had it generate an actual estimate with the pay schedule. And so I sent it to him, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to forward it to you now. Just so you can take a look at it.
I'm driving around because I'm having a house built, but I'll look at it in a little bit.
Okay, absolutely.
And will you call him or text him and let him know I'm not ignoring him? I'm just trying to understand and wait for the breakdown. He did send me a little bit of a one, but I wanted to make sure you're going to back up his work.
Yeah, absolutely. And then
because I'll be down there to supervise it off and on.
Yeah.
Excuse me, a lot of the house has been in the back cleaned out.
It's good. Maybe I want to start this week.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to her now.
Yeah, send it to now and send me to me. I can see. I wanna send my email for you, okay? I'll send it now.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thanks. Have a good day.
You too. Talk to you soon. All right, bye. That's good. So I ended up going on ChatGPT, and I wrote him. I wrote him a what he did was he wrote a email, but it was like a big run-on sentence type of thing, and my client didn't understand it. So I was like, look, let me go in chat, fix this up. I'm gonna make it like an itemized line for him. You know what I mean? He does great work. It's just it comes down to those little details like that she needs to see, because she's gonna pay for it up front, and then she wants to get reimbursed from the estate once the property sells. So she's like, it has to be itemized. It has to be line by line. So I just went in chat, plugged in what he had. He has his pay schedule. He wants to get half up front, get paid in draws. And then, so I'm gonna get her to sign today, and then he's gonna get started on it. You know what I mean? He's ready to go this week. Dude's busy. He's like, I could do this job, let me know. If not, I got another job coming up. So shout out to him, shout out to Israel. We met him on the Fleury deal.
All right, man, we're ripping and running, man. It's 10:30 right now. That appointment went really well with the lady. I was just recording Carl talking to the client he's working with. Then I got a phone call from the client I'm working with. So we're working. I'm telling you, we are working.
Stay tuned. We're gonna get another camera.
Yeah, bro, we gotta get more cameras. That's a good problem. It's a good problem. I need to go for a run before this closing. The whole family's gonna go to the park, clear the mind. So I'll see Carl in probably a few hours. So run is all complete. Feel 1,000 times better. Release all the stress. Running outside, it's like a natural high, man. Feels so good. But I have 1 hour, 7 minutes till closing. So I gotta dip out of here, go to shower, and go to closing. Let's get to it. We're almost there.
All right, when I do that, if I give you 30, that'll leave you 20. Oh my goodness.
How much is he getting?
I can give him 30.
So I get my rest of my 20,000 whenever I get out of the house.
Yeah, that don't have nothing to do with me. That's
Well, the 20,000 is gonna go into the estate
Oh,
account,
okay, yeah,
and then
it's
you'll
gonna
have
go
to
in, yeah.
disperse it, yeah.
see, I can't do
So I might
any-
not see it.
I have, because of reporting purposes, like tax purposes, I have to send everything into an estate
yes,
account.
yes. See, he's
So
saying
that, I mean, it's a, she's the administrator, so she'll have to do the disbursements.
this is from with his got trust issues with the money. Is he saying I did not do my mother's estate right? Here's every receipt that I did for my mother. $3,500 on a lawyer.
Sure, I don't want to go
See,
into
all of this is receipts on top of receipts.
I
on
just
top
want
of
to know what
receipts.
I'm getting today,
I
so
told
I can
you.
go ahead and put down on the plate.
You might not get it today, Willie.
So when we're done signing, I can either give you a check and you can go and deposit either in her account if they'll let you, or you'll have to open up an account for him.
Tony, how are you gonna move out?
I don't know now.
If you don't get any money?
I don't know.
How much can he issue?
Let me see.
Because I mean, if you're
What
gonna,
was it?
if you got a $20,000 holdback and you're not out of there, you're losing more money than you really want to.
Exactly. And I've already made agreement to pay them money to make. Well, I'm gonna have to make it for tomorrow because I'll be getting out of here too late to go to these or Alabama, whatever it's called. And then I got U-Haul truck. I've got reservations for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week.
Okay.
I can't think when I get stressed.
No,
Let's see, wait just a
no
minute.
pressure. We're just trying to figure out what is the best.
I mean, we're getting 118
Half
To my house.
Sharon, is there any way we can get him 45 this week to put down? Because he's got to buy this place. He's got to be able to get out
But
of there.
see, I've got in a rock and a hard place with my lawyer.
Never hurts to check the numbers twice. That's what my lender always says.
That's yours. Okay, and that's the note for the second.
Okay. That's what you get. Okay, it's 140. They take 20 out. That leaves 120. On the thing. I get 70. You get 70.
Yeah.
I can give you.
You're gonna initial the first page,
See
sign
how
the
much we're
second.
gonna put in there. No, it wasn't. And I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you more than you could ever know.
Yes. Thank you again. I know it was not easy. It was not easy.
Because he said that he was a jerk. That's what Tony told me. I said, no, he's not. Well, he's been over here every day. I said, that's their job. He called you a jerk.
Oh yeah, I know. He doesn't like me very much either.
I thought he liked you. I thought he liked you the most out of everybody. So post-closing, closing went well. It was fun. A little drama, but hey, it closed. Carl has a lot going on today. He's been dealing with a lot of inspections and quotes, and I know you're pretty busy, huh?
It was fun going to that closing though. Like one thing about it, family's gonna be family.
Yeah, to the very end. Didn't you say the seller told his brother that he doesn't have to go to the bank?
He's like, nah, you good. You can go. You can go home.
You can go home. Had enough of you today. Yeah, it was cool finally seeing her in person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love it. So,
Miss Sharon. Man, Kevin looked young. He sound young, but he look young too.
I know he did.
I wonder how many he's close of the month.
I asked him that. I was like, well, he's like, I'm trying to do 10. I was like,
Aren't we all?
yeah, but he did look young.
Yeah. He's on it though. He's very like, he's got it.
It looks like he has a background in some type of construction or who knows.
Something going on. Yeah.
But he said he got a good deal on his hard money loan. Let's take a Carl guy. This has kind of been a tradition for closings, is always get champagne. Champagne makes you feel like a winner, you know. I always watch sports, and saw when the champion, or at the end of the season, you know, whatever team won the championship, they always pop champagne in the locker room. That's how I feel after these closings, man.
And here's the thing, like, he's not a flashy guy. We're not flashy guys. You know what I mean? We don't do the most, but we gotta celebrate every now and again. And not just that, like, it's been a hard week.
Man, it's been what?
It's been a week of pure productivity. Like, I feel like we hustled to the ball, did everything we had to do. You know what I mean? So.
Oh man, it feels good, bro.
Bro, congrats though.
These
like,
deals, they're not easy at all, but once you get them, you close, it's like, hell yeah.
Yeah, congrats.
Did that shit.
You know, and then, you know, also too, you gotta also have a.
Still got a cigar.
I mean, are you a boss or not?
I appreciate that, dog.
Oliva or Mia Moore? You know what I'm saying?